This right here is a little hack I've seen some guys do, is they'll take these little beads. I've never done it, but I've seen some guys do it. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know a lot of you guys are brand new to the pressure washing game. Y'all got a Home Depot or a Lowe's near you. In my case, it's a Home Depot. And in today's video, we're gonna go and see what are the best pressure washing chemicals at the old HD, baby. Let's go. Which reminds me, every day I drive by this rust stain and I've been wanting to come by and clean it. I gotta get to that. We are here. Never been so excited to be at Home Depot. So when every new young buck sees a YouTube video or something like that and he says, hey, I want to start me a pressure washing business, where does he come? Home Depot or Lowe's. And that's the spot he goes to look for supplies. If they don't have a real pressure washing supply store, this is what you got. So right now I'm in the pressure washing aisle. We're going to look at some of the chemicals they got and we're going to talk about them, kind of go through them and give you my synopsis of them. Now, if you're looking to get your business started off on the right foot, Mike Vadan, Cody Yarbrough, Justin Rogers, and myself, we built a How to Wash course. Now, this course is for guys who are really looking to go pro, but they're just getting started. They want to learn the chemical ratios, the mixes, the pressures, how to clean a roof, how to clean concrete, how to clean all different types of siding, how to mix chemicals, specialty chemical application when it comes to ratios and all the complicated stuff. That could take you probably 6 to 8 months to learn. We're going to compress all that into about 6.5 hours of distinct videos for you. It's in the How to Wash course. I'll put that first link in the description, first link in the comments. Grab it. All right, now the first one, the nemesis, the infamous mold armor. Look at it back there. I guarantee you, look at that, sodium hypochlorite. So basically all mold armor is bleach, and they're selling it to you for $17.97. I would miss this. Obviously people are buying the hell out of it, but I would miss it simply because you can get bleach, even industrial grade, at 12.5%, which is the best, for probably $4 a gallon, and you won't have to pay this exorbitant cost. Zep Purple Degreaser. Looks like Zep has kind of tried to take on the Purple Clean or the Purple Power vibe. They're trying to kind of blend in and make their own brand. Degreaser doesn't have to be purple, but that's what tells me they're obviously trying to take on the Purple Power situation. But these degreasers here, you know, let's take a look at what their active ingredient is, if they've got it back here. I'm not sure. I haven't pre-made this video. They don't, but they do have their applications. And I'm gonna tell you, it says do not use full strength. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I don't care if you use this full strength. It's still not gonna be anywhere close to a dynamite degreaser or a pro grade chemical. This stuff is good for homeowners, light degreasing maybe, your back patio maybe. But if you're really wanting to take out oil stains, or you're doing dumpster cleanups, or greasy walkways in restaurants and patios, like real bad buildup, you're definitely going to want an industrial grade degreaser. So I would miss the Zep, but if you're in a pinch and you're brand new, you can use it. Oh, the house and siding cleaner from Zep. Now, I don't know if they're gonna tell me what's in this, okay? It's probably some sort of degreaser, but the weird thing is they're gonna tell you that you should probably apply this either with a pump-up sprayer or some type of inconvenient way with a downstream injector or something. And the issue is it probably doesn't have sodium hypochlorite in it, and if it does, it's probably at a very low concentration, you know, just like mold armor, which is $17. So I wouldn't even use this for a surfactant, because that's what they're probably, you know, guys would say, oh, I use it for the suds. Well, the problem is if this stuff dries on your windows, and you forget about it and the sun is hot and it dries on your windows, it's not gonna come off very easily, and you're probably gonna have to brush your client's windows. So miss that one right there. Now, this might be the most useless chemical. It doesn't say what the active ingredient is, and that's why I would miss it. Look, you definitely want something like a Wood Wizard from Southeast Soft Wash, which is a sodium metasilicate base. And this is not gonna tell me that, right? I wouldn't put bleach on wood. People do, but it really does bleach it out and kind of ruin the tannins a bit. People do it all the time though. You know, some customers don't care. If you're wanting that real natural wood look, I would go with a Wood Wizard. It's gonna give it like a natural luster, kind of try to restore it to close to the way it was when it was first put up. But this stuff right here, man, it doesn't even tell you the active ingredient. So I wouldn't touch that. This is not completely terrible. It's not gonna work for any set-in stains, but you could use it. Mold Armor is literally just expensive bleach. So now I'm telling you this simply because if this is the last place on earth that you have to get chemicals and you need something, then get it. But I know a lot of you guys are getting started, you're brand new, so you don't really know. You don't know up from down, side to side. And I don't want you to get trapped in here because you're gonna think all degreasers are terrible if you just use this, and that's not true. That is not true at all. So just to let you know, that's kind of what this video is about, is to make you aware that Home Depot has chems, but I don't want you to get trapped here. So this right here is a little hack I've seen some guys do, is they'll take these little beads and they'll take just a little cupful and they'll spread them by the front door to where when you step on them, they release some of the scent. When water hits them or rain hits them, they release scent. So they don't immediately dissolve, as you can see, the beads. And that will kind of add a cover scent and a nice little touch to the cleaning when the homeowner comes out. I don't think they're necessary. I've never done it, but I've seen some guys do it. All right, so this section right here is probably the only section worth a damn in the entire Home Depot, but it's not really worth a damn because it's Home Depot and because it's weak. But I want to show you one thing that I think is really important. So a lot of you guys know bleach is our main ingredient when we're cleaning off the organics. It is a biocide and it's going to help get the house really clean. But let's take a look at something here. This active ingredient on this is sodium hypochlorite, but this is a 4.5%. This is weak as hell. So you definitely want to miss that. Obviously the industrial grade stuff is 12.5%, but let's look down here, just right below it. And we're going to take a look at here. 7.5%. That's better. It's not 12.5, but it is more than 4.5, and it's only $1 more. So if you're in a pinch and you can't find any pool essentials and you don't have an industrial grade bleach supplier near you, this is what you're gonna have to use. 7.5%. I've seen guys come out of this joint with about 15 of these jugs, and 15, you know, times 5, look, that's 7.5% too. So let's just say 10 times 5, that's $50 worth of bleach, and that's only 10 gallons worth of bleach. So an industrial grade is going to be much cheaper, and it'll go a lot farther. All right guys, so I hope you got something out of this short little video, and maybe you enjoyed that little trick, that little tip I shared with you in the middle of the video. It's kind of funny. I don't do it, but some guys do it. So give you kind of the lay of the landscape of Home Depot. Not a whole lot here, but there is some things in a pinch that you can use. And I did a video on Lowe's. I'll put that up here in the description. You can check out what Lowe's has, and then you can kind of weigh it out. If you need any pro chemicals, right, you're wanting to really do this the correct way, you're wanting to invest your money properly, I recommend going to southeastsoftwash.com. They've got all the parts, chemicals, equipment. Cody takes a lot of time and a lot of care in creating his chemicals, and they are highly tested for probably 3 to 6 months before they're ever released. So I know the guy personally. I've helped develop some of those chems over there, and I know that you're going to enjoy it. So southeastsoftwash.com is the place. But if you're in a pinch, man, Good old HD, you can't beat it. All right, I'll see you guys soon.